project today. This is something that I made years ago. This had a plastic handle on it. It's just a snow shovel, but I use it around the shop for sawdust and chips. And the plastic handle had broke. So years ago, I cut out this plywood handle and screwed it through. And, well, it got broken from too much heavy use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the new improved version. I'm going to make it a little farther out here so that I can just put 2 long bolts through it and glue the crap out of it. But I want the handle shape. The handle shape is perfect. I just need to make that the sides longer. So I'm going to draw that out. Draw that out down here. And of course I had a pencil in my hand and I dropped it and it landed right on the tip and broke the lead off, of course. You're going to bring it down to here and then, you know, something like that there. Oh shoot, I got to do the gap in the middle though. That's what's important. This dimension right here, that slot is what fits over the handle. And so then I'm just going to extend this like so. And we'll round this off. Like so. What do you think? Huh? Huh? I'll just curve that down there a little bit like so. Let's go over to the bandsaw and hack this out. I'm going to get the skill saw and cut that off so it's a small piece. Alright. Okay. Let's see, grab a battery. Grab a battery, any battery. Got lots of batteries. Alright. Let's go cut her out. So here we are at said bandsaw. Lots of stuff as usual. And what is this doing? Let me back you up a little bit because that's going to run into you and knock you over. I have lower the fence a little bit. This is all going to be free-handed. Alright, I got to go turn on the breaker. I turn the breaker off with a dust collector in case it gets a glitch. It doesn't turn on in the middle of the night and run for hours. It has happened. This is old X10 technology and it has a tendency to do goofy things once in a while. Okay, we got lots of noise right here behind you. I do have to take the router to this. The reason being is I can't get inside these curves. Sorry. I'm not looking, you're not watching me again. But I just got over there on the belt sander and clean this up on the edges, but I got to get the router out. Let's do the router. So how lucky is this? The router just happens to have a 1/4 inch roundover bit in it right now. And let's see. Get her plugged into the variac here. I got the dust collector already hooked up over here. Right, so there we go. A nice smooth handle. Let's go see if we can fit it on the shovel. Shove it, shove it. Well, out with the old, in with the new. Hey, I could use it a little longer anyway because I'm a tall guy. And we want that to, I've got to open that up just a little more, I guess. So I'm going to go over the bandsaw. I'm not going to take you with. I'm going to go over the bandsaw and just shave a little more off. Alright, so it says 3 minutes. I've got glue on this I got to sand off, so I'll be back. Okay, so I got a clamp on that. Let me get that saw out of the way. That makes it look weird. I'm hoping to find some really long screws or bolts. Actually, I know there's some. Alright, I'm going to try to drill this without ruining the whole thing. Without holding anything. Or the drill bit falling out. That's just great. Well, that ain't working. How am I going to do this? Maybe I should glue. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue it and then let it sit. And then we will Can you see what I'm doing? No. Okay, I'm going to run the glue. Actually, the glue is kind of thick and that's kind of good. I'm just going to let that dry. It'll take a couple days probably. But we'll finish this up later. That way, after I get it glued, I can take the clamp off. this. Hey, you guys need a project. It's gonna drip, but that's all right. All right, so that's it for today on this one. We'll come back again and finish these two projects up sooner or later. All right. All right, to finish up the snow shovel project, I had put glue and let it seep into the cracks here for several days. It's been over a week. And I drilled through all the way, I drilled holes. Well, the stupid plywood decided it was going to split, so I ended up putting some 3/4 inch screws past where I was putting the reinforcement screws in. And there. Drove a 3-inch screw, and it goes into this side and that side. So now I got a handle shovel, or shovel handle I should say. I think I'm going to put a couple more 3/4 inch screws in between these, and we'll be done. I'm going to get a couple more screws here. These are really cheap, crappy screws. You know, they're Home Depot junkoids. And I'm just gonna put one in between the screws. And we will end up being reinforced. Yeah, it's a lot of messing around for a cheap $5 snow shovel, I know, but it was a project, wasn't it? We need projects. Here, let me do this way. After I drop all the screws. That'll keep it from delaminating anymore. And those 3-inch screws all the way through will pin it, and it's glued. I don't think it's going anywhere. Just trying to suck her down tight. There we go. It's just a snow shovel for sawdust and stuff. All right, guys. Well, that's my end projects for tonight. I'm finishing up. I'm gonna go back in the house. I still can't get the Wi-Fi out here to work. I think what's wrong is my Wi-Fi here in the house isn't strong enough. You can't see it. My garage door opener does. I need to get some sort of repeater, which I've tried to do, and it doesn't seem to do anything. So, there you go. Now they're going to be picked up here a little bit. I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee and drink the rest of my coffee, and we'll say farewell for tonight, and hopefully we'll see you in some more projects. Oh, I still got to find that oil leak in the Mustang. So that means jacking it up and pulling the transmission and bell housing. I'm taking a look at the back side of the engine and see where I can see the oil seeping out. One of the guys suggested I put like the dye in it like you do in your air conditioning and look at it. I do have the UV light and the goggles to find that. And we got some woodworking. I would really like to build a couple of cabinets secretly for my daughters. Stuff that I've owed them for years, so they told them I'd build when they got married, and they've been married 20 years now, so, you know, what can I say? Okay, guys, we'll see you later. God bless, take care. Remember, I'm retired. Things to do, nap, relax.